What the hell is wrong with our media? What the hell is wrong with our media that when I began to try to report on this story, they came for me? They started painting me as Adolf Hitler. They started canceling me, demands for me to get fired. I was fired. It was in March that I first reported of last year on the story, and it was in March that same exact year that I got fired from my former employer. And nonstop have been fighting the press since. And Guy, by the way, you should know that there is this strange case of what happens to every journalist who tries to touch the story. First and foremost, Isabella Ferreira, I think I mentioned this on a past episode. She was one of the Jean Gilets, the yellow vest people who began prodding into the story as an independent journalist, happened upon some huge information pertaining to the relationship of Emmanuel Macron and Brigitte. But then she was found dead. She was found dead floating in a river. And her friends said that she didn't kill herself, but the media said she most definitely did, that she must have slipped and fell after she took a lot of pills. So that kind of stuff happens, I guess. Then there is Natasha Ray, who the media has been lying on, attempting to ruin her entire life. She has cancer. She was an independent journalist. This is the one that Brigitte Macron notoriously sued. And similarly to what they sent him a letter, was not over the substance of the claim that Brigitte Macron was born a biological male, but rather pertaining to errors of misspeak when she spoke to Amandine Roy, who was similarly sued for invasion of privacy. Okay. And then there's one man still left standing, and that is Xavier Poussard. Xavier Poussard is the person that I am so honored to introduce to you guys on Monday. He is the journalist who has been diligently working on this, whose work I am repeating. Really, I feel blessed that he even selected me to be able to bring this to the public, that he trusts me with this story. Xavier Poussard has been working on this for 8 years and has given up everything, including his home country of residence, because, well, how did they come after Xavier Poussard? They looked into his finances, found who was funding his publication, and decided that it would be a really good time to go through a 2-year audit. One of the government's preferred ways of harassing someone is getting the IRS out there and finding the crime in any way possible. And so Xavier Poussard was dropped from the people that were investing in him. He had to move his family. His mother's house was searched just to scare them and to intimidate them and to let them know that they are watching them. And to this day, Xavier Poussard, the man who originally dropped the 6-part series exposing the fact that Brigitte Macron was lying about her identity, has never been sued for defamation because his work has been thorough.